So we know Nightwave is changing for Season 2. Thank feck. Breathe a sigh of relief, you who have no friends. It's been discussed at length over the last week or so, but now we know the exact changes that they are thinking of rolling out, thanks to a recent dev workshop post put up on the Warframe forums by Rebecca. Fáilte and welcome on in. Oh, and just so you know, Fáilte means welcome in Irish. It's okay, nice. The story for Season 2 will apparently have more interaction with the actual world around us and will expand out and grow as the season progresses, which should come as no surprise because we know that Season 2 I think is going to be infested based, so I guess the infestation is going to spread in some way to different planets or nodes, and it's going to be a battle to stop that spread, right? One would imagine. Now with Season 1 of Nightwave, of course, like I said, it was the first version we ever got. It was the alpha or the beta, so there was a lot of changes needed. Now Season 1 had 7 weekly and 3 elite weekly challenges. Season 2 will have 5 weekly and 2 elite. But we will be getting the same amount of Nightwave standing, just for doing a lot less. The catch-up system is also coming in with Season 2, and it's going to be really nice for those of you who have work, college, school, kids, all of the above, or maybe you're currently engrossed in playing a different game. Maybe you're feeling that burnout. You will be able to replay mission acts or the challenges, the weeklies, once you've finished the current weekly rotation. So if you missed last week's challenges for whatever reason, then first you need to finish this week's one, and then it will allow you to pick up last week's one. So you're going to be able to catch up, and it is going to be a good way, I guess, of making sure that everyone in the community has a chance at getting the end game rewards, whether it's going to be a Sayandana, an armor set, a new weapon, whether it's going to be another Umbral Forma. But I would imagine that if you've just done the weekly challenges this week and you straight away start jumping into the ones from last week, it could bring on some serious burnout. So just be careful and do it at your own pace, okay? Now the challenges that are being done away with or changed for Season 2 are the friend and clanmate only ones. They're gone. Rejoice, solo Sally, be free, run off into the distance on your own. Instead of having to do 5 sorties this time around, it has been cut down to 3. 60-minute survivals are now going to be cut down to 30-minute ones, so half the time. Hopefully less troll attempts by players who leave with just 1 minute to go, which happened a lot in Season 1. The Ayatan Socket challenge is lowered from 5 down to 3. Having to run out onto the plains or into Orvalis and capture 10 perfect floofs is now going to be 6. The 10 bounty challenge is down to 5, so it's cut in half as well. But the Sanctuary Onslaught challenge for the Nightwave has been increased from having to do 3 rounds of Sanctuary Onslaught to doing 8. So that's 8 in total, not 8 in one mission. So you could easily just pop in and out from the first round and just do that 8 times. Now they are also adding new challenges, I guess, to take the place of the ones that they are doing away with, like find 5 syndicate medallions, transmute 12 mods, deploy an air support charge in a mission, and of course there's going to be one for petting your Kubro or your Kavat. I'm not sure how I feel about having to pet my Kubro or Kavat. I don't really like them. I would much prefer to just kick them out into space. However, the new Elite Weekly Challenge being added, the new one, is going to make some of you groan. It definitely will. Complete a spy mission using only your Tenno. Your Warframe cannot leave the spawn room either. So basically, as soon as the mission starts, you need to pop out of your Warframe, leave it in that spawn room, and go and complete the spy mission as your Tenno. Simple, right? Simple. Now, some of the other new weeklies being added are complete 3 Kuva missions. Another one is complete 3 K-Drive races. So that's pretty much the changes that's coming with Season 2. Now, I'll be 100% honest here. I was kind of hoping some of the other ones would be removed as well. I was hoping that they would remove the Forma, a Weapon or Warframe challenge, as well as maybe removing the Guild and Item challenge. The Forma one always kind of felt like it was a way to push players towards the store if they have no formal blueprint or no forma in their inventory, instead of running a few missions to get their hands on one of those blueprints. So for some players maybe strapped for time or suffering from burnout, instead of having to run those missions to get your hands on the blueprint, it was a lot easier just to jump to the store, grab a forma and use it. Now, it's also not fun to forma a weapon or a Warframe 5 times in a week just for a challenge. The gilding of amps, Zaws or the kit guns also for me isn't fun, and like I said, I felt like those two should be removed, and maybe they will be. They are still taking feedback on Season 2. Now, the Wolf of Saturn 6, the boss from Season 1, will stick around after Season 1 ends, but he will be pretty rare, with a higher spawn chance on, of course, higher level missions. But you can, in Season 2, buy his beacon to summon him off Nora Night with the season credits. So you're going to have that option at least when you get to the end of the season, I guess. If you've got a nice supply of credits, you can buy as many beacons as you possibly can and kick the absolute crap out of the Wolf. Now, Rebecca was tweeting yesterday or the day before as well that the Wolf is about to have his tankiness nerfed a little bit, and I think they said his spawn rate was going to be slightly increased as well. Now, they are, like I said, the proposed changes for the acts or the challenges with Season 2 and what you can expect once that update drops. Make sure and share your thoughts below. Let me know what you think of these changes, or if there was anything else you would have liked to have seen being changed with Season 2. I will leave the dev workshop post in this video's description. Do me a huge favour, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. And as always, thanks for watching.